Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are getting to Zero Base One's Roses. Uh, did this on the reaction channel a couple of weeks ago, and it was a really cool song. It's another fan tribute type of song, but I wanted to see if there's anything a little deeper in the lyrics, so that's why you see it over here on this channel as well. So let's get into it. I love this more like upbeat rock vibe at first too. That's cool. Beautiful voice, then this flow coming in. Okay, before we hit the chorus, let's talk about the lyrics. And then actually, this video does have a couple of things to point out that I wasn't expecting to talk about. So, of course, the intro is just them shouting roses, which the fandom here, we've got Zeros, which is, for anyone watching this and doesn't know, their name is Zero Base One, and the Zeros are zero from their name with Rose or Roses from what's also part of their name if you take out ZB1 phonetically, which, and then say it together. Zeros it symbolizes that the fans and Zero Base One are inseparable. They're always one. It's very cool actual like name development, or name origin, I should say. Um, but the verse one, remember for the first time when you called my name, I'll never forget it. Meet my eyes for just a sec right now. Focus on me from this moment on. So we know that the group is coming to the end of their contract activities, and 4 of the members are kind of being recalled by their agency, so to speak. But the other 5 actually, at the time of me recording the reaction to this, I didn't know, but here as of February 14th, I should know that it's Valentine's Day. Anyway, but as of today, or actually I think it was as of yesterday, or maybe even 2 days ago, the point is the other 5 members are confirmed that they will continue as Zero Base One, so at least we get 5, right? But anyway, this is calling back to when they debuted, that remember the first time when you called my name. And it might not even be technically when they debuted. It might have even been, they might even be hinting at their Boys Planet days, like when people were starting to vote for them individually. But like I said, we know they are kind of splitting apart just due to the end of the contracts. And so they say, like, focus on me from this moment on, essentially, like, don't forget me. Keep looking at me. We're still together. Even if, we're not going to be together like this, we'll still be together moving forward. Hidden behind my back, all of my whole heart, I'll give it to you, take it as my true feelings grow. So it's kind of like, imagine someone like holding a surprise behind them, and then like, actually, today of all days is a perfect day to be doing this, because for Valentine's Day, you might, hold a box of chocolates, a heart-shaped box, or some flowers or something, and you pull them out and you like hold them up for that person. And you surprise them with it. So it's sort of like that, like hiding it behind your back and then presenting it. They're giving the whole heart. I'll give it to you. Take it all as my true feelings grow. I make this song complete. They mean literally here, like making the song complete as they perform it, but also figuratively, I think, where this relationship with the fans is like a beautiful song, and like together it's a complete song. Video wise though, there were, like I said, a couple of things worth looking at. So we go back here, and it's cute because they show like remember for the first time, and this person is like representing us, right? And it's their very first like here on that, and like that's just really freaking cute. Um, Also, I'm not sure if 501 means anything. I'm sure it does. I just don't know. And then here we've got, Zeros, the fandom name. But yeah, super cute. Like calling all the way back to the first like here, the first time we called their name on social media. And it's like the stars here debuting. Then moving forward, it's like we're making the memories, like it's like the Instagram post and stuff like that. You got the different guys here, different scenes from stuff that they would have done, the rose here in the middle. And this is, them kind of looking and seeing like their fandom growing, their social media interactions, growing as well. And then what was this shot? Okay, so this one right here is kind of like the painting of the creation of man, but it's really just symbolizing them reaching for each other, right? Like that dividing line is essentially the phone screen, and they're clicking like here, maybe they're hitting follow or whatever it is, but they're reaching towards each other. So really cute there. I was trying to see what happened in the girl's eyes. The girl is like supposed to represent us as the fans. And then these are like the seeds, and they sprout into the beautiful roses. It's us. So super cute. I'm not quite sure what this weird big mushroom looking tree is, but go for it. Let's see, where did we leave off? I think this is it. Pretty close. And we're diving into them. Here they are holding us, like holding little flowers for us. Okay, so the chorus, take a look at the sky, I'm sinking deeper, deeper into you. So in that shot, it showed almost essentially just diving in and the water becoming the sky. But they're sinking into us, but the video shows us sinking into them essentially. And all the little rose petals look like hearts, and it's all super sweet. Every time you call my name, roses. So rose is the symbol of love also in terms of flowers. And so, when you're calling their name, they're feeling loved. Every moment we share, I will fill them all with you. I'm colored by you. You're my roses. So again, like you're my love. You're my beating heart here, as we see the petals looking like hearts. And being colored by them is just, your life is being, like your experience is being shared with them, and it's changing you in different ways. There are all these roses blooming here. Okay, that's a cute concept right here. So the line was, let's see. Wait, okay, there it is. You are my center, nothing else I can see. And rather than the sun being surrounded by the planets, it's, the rose being at the center of the solar system for them. Which aka us, and then of course spreading sweetly scent in the air, the experiencing us as the fandom. That was like the light stick or light rain. Lovely higher note there. See, now all those roses have turned blue because that's our fandom color. And their color, I should say. Okay, we're in the post-chorus again, so let me go over verse 2. So, without your name, I feel, like my heart is not completely there. So, you know, they thrive on us calling their name, but without us, without the zeros, they feel, like, incomplete. Just one thing, make it clear, you're my center. We talked about that with the image. Nothing else I can see. A spreading sweetly scent in the air. Say the word anywhere, I'll be there. This feeling pulls me in, feeling good, feeling good. And here, this isn't the shot that we had at that part of the song, but it's still similar. And it's almost like a whirlpool since we're in the water. But if you wanted to take it to the space theme that we saw, you could consider it gravity or a black hole sucking them in. But whatever, you know, that it's that feeling, and it's pulling them in. And with us, they feel like they can, you know, conquer the world. It literally says, feels like I own the whole wide world. So cute, right? And then the pre-chorus, instead of saying I love you, I will be your roses. You know, I talked about flowers and specifically the rose being a symbol of love. And if you give someone roses, especially red roses, it's, you know, it symbolizes that you love them. Of course, in this case, it's more appropriate for them to give us blue roses because, again, blue is the fandom and the group color, as well as, you know, rose or roses being us. And so I will be your roses, like I will be your symbol of love. Just like now, forever, you are my roses. That I love how they've basically turned their name and their fandom name into this beautiful metaphor. And it's not the first time they've done it, but I don't recall them doing a whole other song. Like, they've done fan songs, obviously, but I don't recall a whole song based on this concept before. So I'm enjoying it. Now, whether they have or not, I still enjoy the song, so whatever. And then, of course, the chorus we get again. Take a look at the sky. I'm sinking deeper, deeper into you. Every time you call my name, roses. Every moment we share, I will fill them all with only you. I'm colored by you. You're my roses. And then the post-chorus is the same as before. You know, give me love, love. You're my roses. Over and over again. Also, one other thing from the video is when they mentioned, you know, every moment we share, you know, they start. Remember earlier they were like holding like the pink or red roses, and I mentioned, you know, it's appropriate that it's turning blue in this part of the message, but now they're actually like presenting the roses to us as opposed to just holding us. They're like presenting us the flowers. So, and then it turns into a bouquet. And just out of curiosity, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I miscount, or is that accurate? There's 4. There's 8. There's not. Yep. Okay. I was curious if it would be like 9 of the roses for 9 members, and there are. Of course, there's the other, you know, accompanying flowers, but yeah. Okay. Cute little touch in the animation.
Roses, give me love, love, you're my roses. Give me love, love, you're my roses.
That was adorable, and their vocals were fantastic in that song. Okay, my friends, that was Roses from Zero Base One, and that was the second of 3 basically fan-centric songs that they've put out in the past 2 months. So we had Running to Future, and now we have Roses, and then there's one that I've already done on the reaction channel as of when I record this, but haven't done it here, which is Love Apocalypse, and I will be getting to that one hopefully soon, but it is another fan-centric song, so they are really taking the time to tell us how much we mean to them and how much, you know, they loved being with us as a whole, and that it's not over, which is really cool, especially, you know, as a goodbye sentiment. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys go follow Zero Base One and support them and the soon-to-be former members in both of their endeavors. But also, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications. Also, special shout out to our Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys for all your support. If you want to get a request on here on the channel, there are two ways to do it. You can either go through Patreon. Gray tier and higher subs get access to all the content over there, and they get guaranteed requests every month. And then the other way, if you don't want any of the Patreon benefits, is you can look in the description below here. There is a link to PayPal and instructions on how to use it. So feel free to take a look, and I will see you guys soon for the next one. Take care, everybody.